Ta'ala Yahbashim Yahawashi Ba'ashem Rakakadash. All praise, honor, and glory go to the Most High Yahweh. In the name of the Son, Yahawashi, lifting up the holy, glorious, wonderful, blessed name of Yahweh. Ba'ashem Yahawashi, above all things in the universe, heavens, and earth. It's hitting you with this quick scripture, and it's in Galatians 5:22. It says, "But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, long-suffering, gentleness, goodness, faith, meekness, temperance. Against such there is no law." And it says, "They that are Hamashiachs have crucified the flesh with the affections and lusts. If we live in the Spirit, let us also walk in the Spirit. Let us not be desirous of vain glory, provoking one another, envying one another." And, this is how we need to be operating. The fruit is basically something that you produce. If you go into the root word of it, it's G2590. And that's the Greek word karpos. And it says, fruit, the fruit of the trees, fruit of one's loins, that which originates or comes from something, work, act, deed, and advantage, a profit, utility, praises. So you see, it's something that we're going to be given, something that we're going to be producing out of our own self, and what we should be producing is those fruits of the Spirit, because if you're not operating the fruits of the Spirit, you're most likely going to be bringing out some vain glory. And, before that, if you read Galatians 5, it tells you all the different things that you are going to be operating in if you, don't focus on the Spirit. So, we want to be, producing, originating something in effect that has an advantage, a profit, utility of use. And the things that are of use is it says in the scripture 5:22. Starting 5:22, it says, love always. When I think about love now, in the truth and understanding the ways of the Father through the scriptures, we know love is always starting with the fear of the Most High Yahweh and the Son Yahawashi. Always putting that on the top of your brain. Out of the fear that we have for them, we're compelled to love his household believers, but mainly, him first. You're going to show your love by how much you fear, joy, keeping your spirits high no matter what you're facing. That peace of mind that you need to face all things, because this world is getting colder and colder, and there's many things more going to come against Jacob as the troubles increase. Jacob's troubles is right around the corner. Some are experiencing some beginning signs of it, the birth pains of it, but it's gonna be full blown real soon. The long suffering, and so with that, we're gonna have to have long suffering. We're gonna have to know what that means, and the only way you can get that long suffering on this earth is through the Spirit, is through Yahawashi Yahawashi. That's the only way you're gonna be able to get it. He's the one that's really long suffering. Yahawashi Yahawashi. It says in gentleness, we want to make sure that we're, being merciful towards those that may not know, not bugging out and, doing what some of these Israelite camps do, where they, they're condemning people just not even knowing the law. Hey, these people, if they're not part of the elect, they're not part of the elect. That's just what it is. Goodness, just want to make sure we keep our minds on, things that are worthy or good towards the Most High Yahweh. A lot of these good acts that we want to do all day, we're not going to be able to do in the full measure because we don't have those new bodies yet. But you can still be doing the work, still be doing the videos, still going out there in the corners. The women, you need to be, putting your husband first. You can still show the Most High your goodness, and faith. Believing in that unseen stuff. That unseen ability to overcome all things. Not wondering when, what, where, how is happening, but just knowing that you're trusting. That meekness. Putting yourself lower. Looking at your brother as better than you, looking at meaning those of the faith that do that follow these scriptures with sincerity and truth and sound doctrine, but also mainly being meek and humble towards Yahawashi, his struggle, the things he had to go through, him being your master, him being the ruler of this earth, universe, and heavens. The temperance, people are going to try to get to you. Spirits are going to jump out and try to get to you in a lot of different ways, but you got to have that temperance. It says, against there is no law. And that means that you can do this as much as you want to, and you got to practice that sometimes. Sometimes, I get put in situations where I have to really practice my temperance, and I know that's exactly what it is. It's just there just to put me through the fire and, purify myself because, a lot of people don't know, what's going on. They don't realize it's the last days. And if they do, they don't know what to do. They just think that these things are happening to them because, they're so-called black, so-called Latino, so-called Native American, but they don't really know why. And, they turn into the so-called white man, nation of Edom, to save them. And every time that, we do as a people, we fall short. So that, just want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawashi, Yahawashi, Ba'ashem Rakakadash. I want to say double honors to all the apostles, the elders, the teachers, the preachers, the priests, the bishops that came before me that taught me this truth, starting with the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who are the prophets of the nation of Israel, Yasharallah, who were taught by their apostles and elders. And shalom to his holy elect. Till next time.